So I got a futuristic ride, imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer.
London, help! This is hurting my groin. I got to pee.
Hey, that nigga Brown dumb as shit, dog. Yo, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Dino YG, man. I'm back, man. I ain't been back in a minute. I mean, I have, but I haven't. But I've just been chilling, dog, and trying to fall back and finish this music and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Too much shit. Shit's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Life and some other shit, but I'm good now. I feel much better from when I was last sick and shit, but the only reason I ain't been on is because the internet has been fucking up and I couldn't stream or nothing. I didn't want to record this shit because I'm like, why record it? You could just live stream it straight from your PlayStation 4 and shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Sorry about this shit, but yeah. We back with NBA 2K. My homeboy Stump. He plays for Portland. I play for Seattle. My homie Bullock play with the Wizards and a few other dudes. So let's just get into it. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? These are three teams. It'll be simulated then. Fuck it.
Tanya, I'm about to take out the trash. You want to come with me? If you're going to put her in the bag. Hey, girl. We just
Hold on, where you going? Hold on, where you going? Baby, stay.
Damn, Marcus Smart is 79. You get any of the jerseys?
Quite a while now. We had been presenting you with a cinematic experience to kind of kick off your NBA career, but it had been in a fairly linear way. We just kind of brought you along through the story, and last year with the introduction of the next-gen consoles, we introduced the City, which was kind of a new way to experience the non-NBA part of my career. And so this year, what we really wanted to do was bring all of that together. So we kind of interwove the entire My Career experience into the City and let you do things the way you want and when you want to do them. And it's been cool to see people's reaction to it so far. One thing I think is also exciting too, I don't think I can give away a whole lot yet, but we've adopted the idea of seasons.
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with a broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Seattle. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. The great out there with Jay. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Ball. And it's Walker in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Neesmith. Here's Schroeder. Boston, no good that time either.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first man. And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 2 points, that one goes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Walker. Offensive rebound Celtics. Tatum no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Seattle. The great passes to Page. Over Smart, and another basket for Seattle.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's the great. Buries the long-range jumper. The great's got 5 points so far.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Ball. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Her passes to Neesmith, and that one good. And this game is tied up now.
More of a score-first point guard. The open man.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Horford after the basket by Seattle. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. Oh! You know he liked that one back.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Schroeder looking over the floor. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Schroeder outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Schroeder's got his second bucket. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth, or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder than a contract year.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
My bad, y'all. Said that. Well, they just watching the beat the Browns smoking it while playing the game. Yeah, these motherfuckers are burned out, man.
In for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Horford. Parker comes in for Tatum. Richardson, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. And Seattle also making a change. Bird's checked in. Now here's Parker. Here's Cantor. Back to Parker. Richardson outside. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's the great. He's got 7. It's Ingram on the wing. And another 3 for Seattle.
That's the homie B.I. He gonna do his thing. He gonna handle his B.I., bro.
Pritchard passes to Cantor. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Boston.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Bruno.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Good one, KB.
Swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be.
I know a lot of
feeling
motherfuckers will look
his
at my
presence.
motherfucking strings and be like, damn, this nigga ain't got no. This nigga ain't got no NBA talent. Shit, I got
Over to
Brandon
the left
Ingram.
wing.
Shit, that's all I need,
Celtics
player.
passing it
Matter of fact,
around.
I got Brandon Ingram, Robin
it's
Lopez,
Richardson.
and Paulie Stein.
And it's
And I
Seattle
got
with the
Herman
rebound.
Gomez.
Ball's got
however
4
fuck you say
rebounds
his
in this
name.
game. Seattle leading
I'm
by
trying to
6.
build a team that has never won.
Here's the
Oh
great.
my Jesus!
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I'm trying to build a
Great's
team
got
that has
9.
never won a
It's
championship.
fourth
dog.
make
Like,
and 5
come on, man.
tries, and we're
That's
just
my
getting
objective.
started.
That's what I want to do.
Pritchard passes to Parker.
Oh yeah, and I got Tyler Hero. Tripping.
Passes to Cantor. Here's
I want to
Pritchard.
got players that
Sinks the triple.
that can help us and that also plays like how I like to play.
Cantor, excellent with that read.
Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram.
B.I.
The rebound by the Celtics. Richardson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the pass to Pritchard. Parker outside.
We're back.
6 on the shot clock. From deep, Richardson. Ball with the rebound.
That's what a 2-3 is about.
Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Rotation.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Losing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Shit, though, because I couldn't be able to stream, man.
To hold
I'm
his own.
glad to sit like
So
every
it's the
time I hit the
Celtics now.
button, hit the record.
After the basket by Seattle. And the officials call
Every
for
time I
a
hit the
3-second violation. Big group
Browse
substitution
the
here for Seattle.
Every time I hit the
Lopez, he's
motherfucking
checked in for
record button,
Ball. All comes in
This shit
for
like,
Ingram.
no, sir.
Heroes checked in
Like,
for Jay.
goddamn.
And it's Carter in for the great. Carter on the wing. Outside, Ball. Pass to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And Seattle leads by 10.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Ball. There's the triple. Woo! The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And yes, this is 2K20.
Here's Carter,
Oh!
takes it inside.
Oh, see
One up,
right.
one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And it's Parker in the corner. And he overshot that one, missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is good.
Oh, my Jesus.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
that's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Seattle, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Buddy.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
It's too retarded.
They've got Richardson. Jabari Parker is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Fernando in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And then Carter with the jam.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lead.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Now here is Carter. He's got 9. Hero finds Lopez. And Kanter over to help. Back to Hero. There's the 3. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Boston making some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Kanter.
That's what beats.
Comes in for Jabari Parker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. And Seattle also making a change. Here's Fernando. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Tatum. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Tatum will get that.
Perfection from the interior.
The kick out to Ball. Over Tatum. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ball's got his first points of the night. Celtics trail by 17. Richardson the pass to Tatum. Back to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Walker. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively. Discipline. And that's a beautiful pass.
Schroeder against Carter. Passes it to Lopez. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends.
I keep forgetting I got
an uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
At the line with 1 shot.
What's up?
And he shows the focus there. He nails the technical. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. Smart misses. Stolen by Smart.
Man.
Got a piece of it. Now the feed to Horford. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Goes to the away team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. The great passes to Ingram. Over Neesmith. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Floats it up for Horford. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the great. And another basket for Seattle.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Frames the three-pointer. Tatum's got 8 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Celtics trail by 17. And the pass to Neesmith. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Seattle. And the call will go against the great.
Number 5.
That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Boston. Without question, the great displaying his skills today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
Schroeder. He has 5. Pass to Neesmith. Celtics passing it around. Now here is Horford. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The great passes to Ingram. Walker dishes the ball. Pass to the great. He kicks it to Ingram. Over Tatum. Here's Walker. Tries again. And the shot goes in. Walker's got 8 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Seattle leading by 15. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Dunks aren't always
no man like that.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Her passes to Tatum. And here is Neesmith. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Seattle with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Celtics. 124 left to play in the first half. There's the double team.
Everybody
near Schroeder. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Schroeder has has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
For three, Ingram. Horford with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Smart up top. He has 5. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Seattle. 11-point game. Here's Walker. Passes it to the great. Goes back up. Ball with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Neesmith.
Come on.
He started closely. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. All going up court.
What the fuck is y'all doing?
And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow.
Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Pritchard. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Pritchard. With 2 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Seattle with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Seattle leading by 16. On the court for Seattle, we've got Robin Lopez, Tyler Hero out there with Big Dog. Then there's Carter, and it's the great in at the one. Drills the three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Schroeder outside. The kick out to Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Carter with the 3. Another shot. And it's Lopez laying it in. And Seattle leads by 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smart passes to Schroeder. From the arc. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Seattle with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Trying to get open is Lopez. Walker's shot is off. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Down low. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
In an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Ball's checked in for Robin Lopez. Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
Here's the great. 20 points for him. Offensive rebound. Here's Walker. Foul.
And one.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Seattle shooting their first free throw of the night. Some changes for Boston. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Horford. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. There's the pass to Fernando. The Celtics working the ball around now. Richardson, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Man, I slept all day, all morning, man. I ain't realized that it's 3:20 now. I'm gonna give y'all some Madden next. I ain't gonna simulate through this motherfucker.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shooter passes to Neesmith. Kicks it to Tatum. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Seattle leading by 20. Hero passes to the great. Floats it up for Walker.
Wow.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Shooter passes to Tatum. Here's Neesmith. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Neesmith has got 11 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's the great. Walker the pass to the great. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Celtics trail by 19. The dish to Tatum. Stolen by Walker. Puts up a three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Good way to go.
Fernando, that's good.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
Here's the great.
Woo! What time? Big his ass.
Shot clock. And again, Seattle with the triple.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit
All
his
about
second
money.
three of this half. third of the night.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Neesmith. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
I need to fix their tendencies. That's what it is.
Wasted possession.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Bruno Fernando.
Oh, is this the one where Mr. Brown pretended to be a doctor?
And it's Pritchard in for Neesmith. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Ball's checked in for Ball. Bird comes in for Walker. Ingram, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Alex Caruso in for the Great. And it's Seattle with the ball. And it's Carter missing. Out to the right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's got 7 points.
The D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
What? This is the Brown lazy shit, man. These niggas got Jabari Parker.
Some changes for Seattle. Walker's checked in for Bird. Shea comes in for Carter. And the Great subbed in for Alex Caruso. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The Great passes the ball. Shoots over Cantor. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's the Great, covered by Parker. It's good.
Number 5.
The Great's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Schroeder outside. Misses the three.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
For 3.
Here's Pritchard. He has 7.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
That sounds spark his ass.
Lets it go from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Ball, the pass to Walker. Right wing. Ingram against Schroeder. And Brandon Ingram hits from deep. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. Basket counts.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Page. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to the Great. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And it's in there. He's got 16.
Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
moon and the stars. Oh, Mandarin.
Checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Heroes checked in for Seattle. Carter comes in for the Great. Right side Horford. Parker outside. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Smart with the ball. He's got 8. Pritchard offline with his 3. Hero finds Walker, puts it up from 12, and that one off the back in this quarter. Outside, Horford. Kept alive by Boston. Parker's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
So it's the Celtics now, after the basket by Seattle. Pritchard passes to Parker. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Team ball.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Seattle. Carter outside. Hero on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Walker. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Pritchard. And that one released in time, but no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Seattle ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Austin with the ball. We've got Williams. Langford out there with Smart. Then there's Parker. And it's Fernando in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Langford has the open look. Good on the triple. Langford's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Boston.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Off the catch, looking really good on that one.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Inside, here's Parker, and Paul with the block. Ingram against Smart. Ingram passes to the Great. And Paul slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
That one drops for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside, Walker. Here's the Great. Second shot opportunity, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. Now,
Smart. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
And the Celtics with possession here. To the left side wing. Nobody near Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the great, guarded by Smart. Passes it to Page. Launches a three. Second chance shot. It's blocked. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Langford. On the wing, Williams shoots the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's the great, guarded by Smart. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And now it's 27 points for the great.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Williams. From downtown. Three-point range. Williams has got 9 points down the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here is Parker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Ingram passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Outside Williams for the three. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Williams with the defensive effort.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Langford. It's deflected. They retain possession. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Seattle. Here's Ingram. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has his advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets. Those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Lopez, he's checked in for Ball. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Walker. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Jay. And it's Alex Caruso in for the great. And Parker drops them both. And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Now Cauley-Stein. Here's Caruso. Back to Cauley-Stein. For 3, Ingram. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now here's Ingram. after Romeo Langford's miss. Lopez, no luck. Now, here's Langford. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Caruso. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Josh Richardson's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Richardson. Over Lopez. Drilled from 11 feet out.
I like that Josh Richardson is more comfortable in this offense, just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Caruso. Here's Cauley Stein, and he lays it straight in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Celtics on offense. Over in the corner, Williams takes a three. That one misses. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Seattle.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the great.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
At the line for your Celtics, Dennis Schroeder. At the line for 2 shots.
2.
That's good from Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
And Seattle making a change here. Heroes checked in. Schroeder hits them both. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
And Hero drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Richardson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. And here is Hero. Count that bucket.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Schroeder with the ball. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You have to understand that things are going to come up.
Straight up.
But he wouldn't have done it on purpose. He just doesn't care. No, hold your horses, lady. He does care. Now, he's not perfect, and he's new to being a parent. Sometimes parents don't realize they made mistakes until you tell them how to do it.
Oh, Brandon Ingram at 24.
No, I'm just like little mama right now. And look at you. I'm supposed to be helping you with your dad's issues, and you wind up helping me. But I will talk to Mr. Brown. I will talk to him. Okay? Mr. Brown, I need to... No, sorry, no need. I understand, and you're proving your point. You're a grown woman, and you're an adult. Okay. So, we're going to go back to that circus tonight? I treat you like a kid no more. Oh, thank you, Mr. Brown. Thank you, Dad. But before we go, I'll tell you what. Here, I need to give you something. Here comes. What's this for? Oh, I didn't tell you. Tonight is Senior Citizen Night at the circus. Seniors get in free tonight. Oh, and take off them teenage clothes. You're a grown woman now. This is what I have to do. Miss Corey, your daddy might be crazy.
What he cares?
Embarrassing, but at least he's there. He'll work out for you, okay?
K6 kicking it, I could win the Sion. I'm throw every king got a every up I got a everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a everything gon' fall together, something had to